What's up, everybody? It's your boy Black, and we are back with another review of Darling in the Franxx. Today, I got the homies with me. what? What?
Are we going?
What?
I can't help it. I'm in the view myself.
We got Flock,
Yeah, man.
and we got my boy Steven.
What's going on?
Alright, so we're gonna give you our thoughts on this episode for the first time. Episode 4. Let's get into it, guys. So at the start of the episode, there's like this council of old guys, and they're talking, and basically they're saying there's been like Klaxosaur activity happening, and they start talking about what they should do with what's my girl's name? 02, I believe.
02. Yep.
And they're like, how long should we have her goofing off? And then the one dude's like, I don't know, but you know, she's messing with that one guy, and there could be a potential, but we also don't have a reason to leave her there any longer. We should probably go get her. So then that kind of sets the tone for like the rest of the episode, where it's like this council of, you know, I don't know if they said their name, but they're all like wearing masks and like white trench coats. That's also another thing I want to talk about in anime. Why do everyone always wear trench coats? Like, they've never been cool.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's because they're in the future and they're back in style or
I
something.
don't know. That's always came across as a school shooter starter kit or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're like the Illuminaughty, though. They don't have to shoot up schools to kill people.
They own that. They got giant mechs to do all that.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot. At the start of the episode, we come back to Mitsuri. What's his name?
Misery, I think so.
Misery. We'll call this nigga Misery because that's what his life is.
He was done up.
Boy. So we start the episode with Mitsuki. I think that's the name, Mitsuki or Misery, whatever. We're going with Misery. It's funnier. Misery's in the hospital, and he's just like talking about how horrible it was riding with 02. That boy had a head wrap, a neck wrap, bruh.
Yeah, he was in bad shape. Man.
Yeah.
He was bleeding from
eyebrows
his
was hurting.
ears. Everything. Man.
They're like, yo, Michiru, I think that's his name. They're like, what happened? And he's like, it was horrible. So he tried to eat my soul. So he tried to eat my flesh. That man was distraught, boy.
Can't make this up.
And then, like, he grabs onto Hero and he's like, it's gonna happen to you. You're not special. You're not special.
And then he passed out.
Yeah. It was too much excitement for him. He overexerted himself and fell out.
Oh, man.
And Buddy got done up.
That just goes to show, bro. It'd be your own niggas hating on you, thinking they could do what you can do, but they can't, bro. They can't.
Karma. That was bad karma that caught up to him. Told him, man, you gotta relax.
I hate you. That's facts.
He just had to relax. That's all.
Then Fat Boy, nameless Fat Boy, he takes Michiru's food and, you know, he eats it. Kinda. The next scene is we see them in like the little courtyard playing like kickball, and Fat Boy is, you know, playing with the food or eating with. He's playing with the food, but he's playing kickball with it. But anyway, that's an underpoint.
That's a talent, boy. That boy balanced in the tray while playing kickball. That's a talent.
Man, a savage. Then he threw the shit at Zoro.
Zorame.
Zorame, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's his name.
But the real purpose of this scene is Ichigo and Hiro are talking. Ichigo wants to tell Hiro stop riding with 02, so you know he doesn't die. And boy, she's a horrible negotiator. Like, she just like she's like, oh, so you're gonna go ride with 02? She's like, yep.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess be careful.
And it's one of those things where like you're the leader, and it's like I expect her to be more leaderish. I don't know. She was bad.
This is these niggas' fault for well, kind of this is their fault for putting children in charge, right? I mean, like,
You right.
She do? Like, she's what, 12?
I wouldn't say like they're 15, 16.
I
I don't
They're
know.
children.
You're right. You're right. You know, I just thought of this picture of I seen on Twitter. It was the caption is all shonen anime, and it's a picture of a Terry Crews with a name tag that says 7-year-old boy. But like that's how they all be looking grown at like fucking 7 and shit. Like what? This guy has a beard. I'm 11. But
Yeah.
anyway, Ichigo does a horrible job at being a leader, and she doesn't really try to convince Hiro not to ride with Zero Two. And then we move on to the next scene with Zero Two in the elevator with, I guess, like the captain leaders of the adults of the group. They were like, yo, you didn't have to go so hard with Michiru. Basically, you know, you almost killed him.
You could have killed him.
It was unnecessary. You would have gotten the job done regardless. And she was like, I just want to ride with my darling. And they're like, well, too bad.
No, she was pretty much like, the rest of these niggas ain't shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's
Like, they're not even fit to be whatchamacallit.
Parasites.
Parasites, yeah.
And to be honest,
I mean, they are trash now. Wasn't I good? Crazy.
Yeah.
But
He wasn't lying.
they couldn't hold a door. They couldn't hold the door closed. Thinking about kisses. The other one couldn't. They got knocked out. I don't know, bro. They are trash. So I can't be mad at it.
yeah, she's definitely not wrong.
Following that though, the older lady, she says, well, pack your bags, you leave. So basically, and yeah, I like this scene. I like this scene a lot because it kind of shows that Zero Two really only cares about Hiro, and like it's really fuck everybody else. And you know, I can co-sign that. I can co-sign that because most of everyone else in the show is trash.
I mean, what's her name? 02 is like, well, she's probably all of our favorite characters, honestly. So
I mean, yes.
she doesn't care about nobody.
Straight savage mode. I love
She
it.
ain't afraid to tell you she don't care about none of y'all.
And I can definitely respect that.
Next we got my boy Hiro. He's training. Basically he realizes he still ain't shit because he doesn't have anyone to pilot with. And like he kind of has like this flashback montage of like all the times he was riding with 02. All the one times and everyone talking shit about it. So yeah. There's that. It's just a motivational scene to move, I guess, like his character along. Following that, let's see. I want to say
He saw her. Is this the episode he was trying to hide from her?
no, not yet. We didn't get to that part yet.
Oh.
Next, what happens is, I guess like all the other pilots, parasites, they're talking, and yeah, they're all talking, and I think, yeah, they're just talking shit basically. Or is this the one?
No, they're basically like, all right. Ichigo's like, all right, I know we're trash. We gotta get better. I'm pretty sure this is what the scene was.
Yeah. Ichigo's like, look, I fucked up, you guys fucked up, but fuck all that. It's time we're gonna get good. And it was a really shitty motivational speech. Cause they were like, we kind of need Hiro because we suck, and Hiro and stuff, or whatever their mech's called. We're just gonna say 02 and Hiro's team. We need them because we suck. And then Ichigo's like, yeah, we do suck, and you suck too, but but we're gonna get better, believe it. And yeah, I don't know. I guess this goes into her trying to be a leader again, but she sucks. She sucks. It should have been Hiro. Hashtag it should have been Hiro in the comment.
Yeah, I mean, I think what's going on is that Hero's like too good, or that he's incompatible with everybody, and like what's the name's, you know, half demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is what it is.
I kinda next though is the scene where this didn't make sense to me. It did not make sense to me one bit. So I guess they're in the hangar with all the mechs, and it's Hero. He's walking, and then he sees 02, and 02 is like staring, looking at her mech, and Hero, I guess, like randomly just has like this like flashback of like, you know, not wanting to die and thinking about like he could die if he pilots with her. And then he decides to try and hide behind a wall. And it doesn't make sense because like I feel like at this point he should know like she has heightened senses. But anyway,
Right.
we're gonna get back to that part later. Anyway, he hides from 02 and basically, you know, he's dodging her. Next scene. I thought we were gonna lose Flock on this part.
Oh god.
Next scene, my boy Hero, he's in the bathroom. He's taking a bath. That bath was a damn near a jacuzzi. So it was huge.
That's a nice ass bath. Yeah.
It really was. It was kind of yellow, so I was confused about that, the color of the water. But you know, we'll talk about that later. So anyway, he's taking the bath, and my girl 02 just barges in, and I guess clearly this is one of those all genders bathrooms. So she comes into the bathroom and she like just walks up on my boy Hero. She's like, "So why you trying to run away from me, nigga?
Straight cornered him.
Are you scared of me?" He's like, "Gah." And then she basically says, "Look, be my partner and we can run away together, or are you too chicken?" And I guess at that point, she really wanted to run away with him again because she knew she was being like deported, like illegal.
Deported.
I said it probably said like redeployed or something. But hey, yeah, she was, for lack of a better word at the time, being deported. Because at the beginning of the episode, you know, they said it's time to move 02. And she was like, "Yeah, are you scared of me?" And right as Hero was about to answer, he was saved by the bell. The alarm goes off, and a giant Klaxosaur was pulling up on the Plantation 13. With that, everyone was getting into their battle stations. Even Michiru, dude with all the raps around him for, you know, talking shit and realizing he wasn't really out there like that. Everyone's getting to their battle stations, and Michiru was just limping, trying to get to the mech, and his partner, Irrelevant Girl, she was like, "You need help?" He was like, "No, I got this." And he almost stumbles and falls, and then she was like, "I got you." Then she calls him a little weird boy or word boy or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there was some development in that scene between those two, but I still don't care about that character. I feel like they need to flesh these other chicks out.
Yeah, I completely agree. I feel like
They just there.
Yeah,
nothing.
they're
really
push the
nothing.
dialogue forward.
Yeah, they're really not doing anything or saying anything. The only thing they're really doing is hopping in the mechs and getting bodied every episode at this point. They don't really bring much to the story yet.
You're right.
And its progression. Because every time I see him, I'm just like, okay.
So when you gonna get your ass beat?
Like you almost just waiting on them to be laid out, stretched out, like, ah! You know, just stressed out.
The sad part is I'm pretty sure this is a 12 episode anime, so I doubt that they're ever gonna get like really fleshed out. So this is it. They're gonna add their dialogue every now and then, but I think the characters that are really gonna stand out in the group are Ichigo, Goro, yeah, Ichigo, Goro, besides Hero and 02. Everyone else, they kind of contribute, but yeah, nah.
I feel like the Fat Boy and his girl gonna have a little more time.
They might.
Cause they the only ones that haven't got like some type of like
Their moment yet.
yeah.
So yeah, there's more episodes. So, but even then, by then, it won't really be enough to like develop them as a character. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I understand.
Moving on with the episode though. So the four working mechs they go out. You know they about to pull up on the Klaxosaur. They about to pull up on the Klaxosaur. And as they do, it cuts away to no. They cut away. Nah.
Yeah, it cuts away to get deployed, and then
The
that's when the ops pull up to take 02.
yeah. So like at that point, let's just say the military police. The military police they land and they're like, hey, it's time for 02 to come back with us. And then 02, she's like, sigh, I gotta go, darling. Just remember, peace out though, unless you want me to stay. He ain't say nothing, so you know she kind of just dips. Then let me see. Once again, this is one of the parts in the anime where like I kind of like how they add like the letterbox where like the black bars just appears. It really like shows that it's a deep scene happening.
Yeah.
I think we skipped something. Oh yeah. They actually started to attack the mech, and they were doing alright. They were holding their own.
Define all right.
No, like okay. Before they cut to the scene we just got done talking about, they were hitting it.
Really?
I guess, bro. I guess.
I suppose so.
Yeah, they got their shots off. I'll give them that. But boy, oh boy, when we get back to them, they are getting bodied like literally instantly. One of them gets bitten. They get bitten. They get bitten. Well, we now know it's the tail. I think they all get like two of them get pinned down by like some spiky balls. Then they all get eaten up by a mouth. They don't get like fully eaten, but like they're in the pickle. They're in the pickle.
They all got bodied within 5 seconds.
They really did. All the niggas got clapped, right? So as they're getting like just demolished, Hiro like finally has that realization like, oh, you know what? I'm kind of not shit without 02. I can't be the main character without her. So then he runs from the captain and goes to find 02. And then he eventually like finds her, but like cause he doesn't have access, he's blocked off to where she is. And at that point he starts spilling his guts. He's like, 02, I was scared to ride with you, but you know, I'm even scared now, but I still want to ride with you because you're you and I enjoy it. Yada yada yada, some other bullshit. And he's like, please don't go. And then 02, while being escorted by like 3 or 4 guards, all with guns. She hears this speech and she's like, you know what? That touched my little Klaxosaur demon heart. And then she kicks the nigga in the chest, takes his gun, runs away, shoots down a window, busts through the window, and then pulls up on Hiro, and she's like, so you want to ride me?
All right.
This is one of my favorite quotes throughout this episode. So you want to ride me? And he was like, yeah. And then she's like, say it again. I want to ride with you. And I'm like, that's not what happened a few seconds ago. Nonetheless, so they're like, all right, well, now we got to go save our trash ass team. And they hold hands and like they like waltz all the way through all the security checkpoints. They run to the hangar. 02 kicks a nigga in the chest while holding Hiro's hand. Now there's a bunch of guards there, and they could have easily shot at them, but they didn't. I don't know why. No one really. There was like easily 10 of them there, bro, and none of them was like, maybe we should stop them. But I digress. Zero Two and Hero, they get in the mech, they bust through the side of the plane, causing thousands of dollars of damage, I assume, making that entire ship useless, and then or transport station, whatever it's called, useless, and then yeah, they finally go and save their teammates. When they pull up, you know, their teammates are getting their ass beat. Zero Two and Hero, because they're there, and you know, there's actually a good player on the court. The team's like, oh wow, we can do this.
Them niggas was sad.
Yeah, they were getting their ass beat. So when they when they pulled up, this I thought this was funny. They were like, all right. So at the time they think it's two Klaxosaurs. So they're like, hey, Zero Two and Hero, your one mech gets that Klaxosaur, and us four will get this one over here. They basically said Zero Two and Hero is the equivalent of 4 of them or more.
Yeah, more. Honestly, more.
Definitely more. a good 3 more at least. And then at that point, everyone's fighting their Klaxosaur. And then one of the Klaxosaurs is trying to run away from Zero Two and Hero, and it tries to like go underground, but they're like, nah, nigga, not today. Then they go underground, pull it, then like go all the way up in the air, and then like body slam it. And then when they body slam it, you find out that the 2 Klaxosaurs is just one really, really long Klaxosaur. And yeah, they're like, wow, that shit's big. And they're like, yeah, we gotta kill it. So 4 of them, 2 of them pin the Klaxosaur down, right? And then like 2 of them like open its mouth to open up real wide, and then they were like, hey, Zero Two and Hero, come and kill the beast because we're trash and only you guys can do it. And right as they're about to penetrate the beast, Zero Two looks at Ichigo and gives her the side-eye look like, you already know what it is, nigga. You already know.
You forgot a line.
Oh, what?
You forgot the line.
You're right. Okay, Steve, you got it. But so before on their way to the fight, what they say, Steve? I can't. Hero.
When they first got in the mech, this man Hero said, I can't tell where I end and you begin.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then he said, I can feel myself going deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, this man.
The innuendo was real in that one.
Just some grade A writing right here, baby.
Gotta love the Japs, boy.
I feel like this screenplay is just phenomenal. I couldn't have asked for any better dialogue. I really couldn't have. But as they go into the giant monster, Zero Two gives this look to Ichigo, like, yeah, I'm the head bitch in charge of this anime, nigga. And you know, Ichigo has this look on her face. Then they destroy the mech with one swoop, like, what the? And it dies, and then yeah, that's pretty much the end. At that point though, everyone realizes, oh wow, Zero Two and Hero are
is that nigga.
Yeah.
But little did they know my man was breathing hard as fuck.
That man had cancer.
He's about to pass out, boy.
But yeah, that's pretty much the episode. With that said, I'm enjoying this anime. I feel like they do a really good job on the pacing. Like they do a good job of like balancing the plot and like just action. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely don't feel like they trying to shove, 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag.
Yeah.
It's definitely spaced out. You know, so like it's just action, and then it's like 10 minutes of talking and dialogue. It's like it moves really good.
I feel like they do a great job in building up the scenes. So it's like, or like the episode and like getting like the climax of the episode. It's like it's all calm, but like you can tell like there's a confrontation, but like it all gets resolved when 02 and Hero pull up. Well, at least when 02 pulls up normally. So yeah, I'm enjoying the pacing of the anime. Y'all got any thoughts?
No, I'm just looking forward to seeing what these other parasites gonna be able to do. Like, it's gonna at some point it's definitely gonna have to be something where it's like, okay, they not gonna they like predisposed to something, doing something else, and they gotta kind of get themselves out of a jam because it's starting to be the same. It's gonna start to like be the same thing every time. Like,
Yeah, they would have died like twice now.
yeah,
Easily.
it's like twice easily that if had they not come and save them, it was like it would have been over.
Like y'all gotta get good, guys. I say I feel like they're acting like parasites to 02. Like they're just feeding off of her. They really living up
Pretty much.
Really living up to their names.
Yeah. But all in all, I liked it though. And like I said before, after episode 1, I just want to see it progressing. They've been doing everything I asked, so I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
But these innuendos, boy, they were real.
Gotta love the jobs. Yeah.
You got anything, Steve?
No, I mean, it was just another good episode, bro.
Bet. Well, with that said, that's the end of this episode. We will catch y'all later and, see you on the next episode.